Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. This video is going to be talking about Apple. I'm going to film part of this before they do their product release, and then I'm going to film the second half after the product release. So the second half will be after closing bell. This is Tuesday. All right, as we know, every September, Apple does a product release. And this portion I'm shooting right now is before the release. Now, Apple's sales have been slowing, right? For years now. Actually, Apple's sales have been slowing. iPhone sales have been slowing even before COVID, okay? So just know that. Actually, COVID was a boost for Apple as far as iPhone sales. Now, they're about to do a product release on their sales, but just remember, on their new iPhones, they're releasing 4 new iPhones, okay? Apple is betting that people haven't upgraded in the last 4 years, and now it's time to upgrade. And one of the things that they're doing to bolster their sales is they're releasing 4 new iPhones, okay? Now, Apple always have, but wait, there's one more thing, right? We don't know what that thing is. But remember, if you're buying Apple based on their new product release, you're buying into declining sales. The question is Apple right? Is Apple right in betting that more people, even though they've had year over year declining sales before COVID and after COVID, they're betting that everybody will go and buy it because it's just time to upgrade. Okay, so let's look at Apple and let's see where Apple is. As you can see, Apple is down, right? And because the news is out about the declining sales, right? Here's what I did this morning just to show you guys what I did while I was trading this morning. So I'm going to show you this to show you that I bought towards the downturn. There we go. All right. So let's just look at Apple. I had 10 contracts, and as you could see, it was a put to 175, right? As we could see, it's 176. Now, as you could see, I was up 60%. But the truth be told, I sold 9 at 30%. I didn't know it was going to pop up that much. It was actually a gamble where I thought I'd be mostly flat. It went up 30%. I sold 9 and kept 1, and then it ran up to 60%. Now it has cooled off. So be careful on getting this because Apple was up and then it started to go down, right? Not up much, okay? So we see that Apple is declining. Now, remember, I'm shooting this before they come out with their product release. Okay. So what I want to warn you is that, you know me, I'm a buy the rumor, sell the news type of guy. We want to see what their products are, but I will tell you that I would not enter, me personally, I'm not entering into any long positions because even if Apple says it's something that causes the stock to pop, it could pop and actually start to drop like Tesla. All right. That's a whole nother video. If you notice, guys, on yesterday and Monday, I knew everything that was going on with Tesla. I didn't cover Tesla because of one analyst. Okay. The analyst was very bullish on Tesla. I knew that it was going to have a pop based on one analyst and then a cool off. The iPhone 15 version of those models may cost an additional $100 to $200, analysts say. Now, this is all speculation. We have to wait until after their product release, okay? It talks about this, all right? Let's see here. We got 4 models, right? But they're changing they're moving from the Lightning to the USB-C, which is the kind of like the squarish thing, right? Now, Apple is not doing this because they want to. Apple is changing this because of the EU standards. is requiring them to do this like other phones, right? So other phones use this USB-C, right? If you have a new MacBook Pro, you have to use the USB-C. So Apple is forced to do the USB-C charging capabilities. So everybody will, of course, have to what? Buy new, chargers. Okay. So just know that. Also, too, your old iPhones are going to start acting like crap after the upgrade, right? This happens every time with Apple. Okay. But we're going to see what's going on. As a matter of fact, if you look on your devices right now, the new update is available. All right. This happens every September for those of you that are not familiar. Now, here's the question about Apple, the stock. And we're going to finish this one after they do the product release. One of the things about Apple is it's still a good long-term buy. This is what I think. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Here's one of the plays that I will enter into concerning Apple. Okay. If Apple pops up, if they do a product release and announce a new product, remember they announced the headset, right? They announce a new product and Apple does jump up a lot at the point where I think it's the highest, I'm thinking about doing a put, and I will think about doing a put to the end of this month because it's still September. Follow? This is me. This is one of the things I would look at. I'm not telling you to do it. And it all depends on how much the stock pops up and what is the excitement. All right. So when I think it's going up, of course, the price of a put option will go down if the stock goes up. And then you could actually make some money. So that's why I wanted to make this video before the product release, so you guys will have a game plan. So we know that Apple slow sales years after COVID and years before COVID boosted. So you're buying into slow sales. Apple is betting that enough people will upgrade or update their phones to make a difference. So what Apple is going to announce, they always have something secret. Nobody knows, not even the employees. Okay. So I will finish this video after Apple does its product release and we will go from there. All right. Well, we'll see you on the other end of the announcement. Okay. The Apple product release is over. There's a few things I want to talk about. Number one, make sure that you download and check out StockUpU. Come and learn from the best. Stop losing money and make money. And then secondly, of course, we got the 16 free stock with Moomoo. And yes, I will be at the appropriate time starting a portfolio in that. That will be the number 1 and number 3 links below. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that watch the report. As you could see, Apple literally tanked while he was talking. It wasn't enough. Here's where Apple ended, right? Ended right there. When he finished his speech, Apple was down the worst it was for the day. They talked about the A17 Pro chip with increased performance, up to twice to 4 times as fast, increased photo and video, bigger sensor, more megapixels, new GPU, faster by 20%. And, all of this stuff, increased gaming, more fluidity, processing more realistic visuals for gamers, and, faster connectivity with the USB-C 3. You can capture the video. Actually, you can capture it for the phone, for the headset. All right. So that was a cool thing. And all products will be released when? September 22nd. Now, as you could see, it's starting to reverse. So that's it. I don't want to make this one long. I wanted to look at what's happening with Apple. It did exactly what I thought it would do. It they didn't end. Here's the thing. They always end with the big news, the one big thing at the end. It didn't come. And so there was nothing to pull Apple out of the shrinking phone sales that have been going on for years. All right. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'm going to end this one and connect it to the first part of this, so it's one continual video. All right. Love you guys. But Apple is a good long-term buy. So we want to get it when it's beat down the most, right? We'll see you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.